Hey, what's up? It's another episode of Watch You Strappin. These are not reviews, just quick wristwatch check of the day whenever I get a chance to. And right now, I guess I have a chance. And then they're just basically just showcasing really quickly a strap combination. Usually something I've done before. Today, this is the Seiko Prospex SBDN069 solar quartz. Pretty good. I've had this for quite at least a month, I would say by now. I gotta check my dates, but it's only gained maybe 8 seconds since then. So it's holding time really well, and it should. But I had some quartz and solar quartz before that went a little bit faster than I think they should have, but not this case. It's actually pretty satisfactory. What's good about this, really briefly, it's slim because it's quartz. I'm pretty sure it's under 11 millimeters even. It actually has sapphire crystal, unlike a lot of Seiko dive watches which have Heartlex, which I've never had a problem with, but it's nice to know that even something on the entry level, I guess, for Seiko is you can get sapphire, but it's strange that you can't get that on the more expensive stuff though, with some exceptions. But you know, the fact they can do it at under 500, they should be able to do it for well above at or above 1,000, right? Anyways, the other thing about this is that it's got a really nice, it's actually a really dark gray sunray dial. Kind of catches and has sort of hints of blue, or depending on what's nearby. I think it's kind of shown a little bit on the dark bluer side, but it's basically dark gray. And the bezel is basically like a faded gray color, or I guess technically it's faded black. It's a bit of a chameleon. Sometimes it's got a bit of a bluish shade, sometimes a little bit on the purple side. But it's a pretty nice tone. I've not really seen many watches be able to have this particular shade of, I don't know, gray, I guess. But I think overall it gives that vintage, diver look without needing the fotina. If you just want at least like the sort of tropic or faded kind of bezel colors, but not necessarily make it look old. You just like those colors, which I do. This is a great way to go. But anyways, this is starting to sound like a review. So anyways, we're going to the strap, and this is basically I got a few actually from Cheapestnatostraps again. I'm not paid, or it's not anything like that. I buy this for my own money. They just happen to have a lot of choices and pretty good prices for them. And so when you get over a certain amount, you start to get another 20% off. So makes it even more worthwhile. And this, I got several shades, and I wanted to match this watch specifically, but I've always liked this color, which is what they call a lead gray, which I've had from Clockwork Synergy, but it wasn't this type of NATO. And they've only offered it in like 22 and 18. I do have a 22, and I wanted to get a 20 for a while, but they never offered it for some reason. But this is a 20 millimeter one, and it is ribbed. So I got a bunch actually that are this kind of style. I guess it's pretty vintagey because apparently these 8 rows of ribs, I guess, going on the strap, or rather vintage design. And I like it. It's got this, it's a subtle texture, but it's there. And I think it helps add some character to an otherwise what could be a very boring or, plain single color strap, NATO strap. So, yeah. And I think this is a pretty darn good pairing with this watch, as I was hoping and kind of envisioned, and I think it worked out pretty nicely. And this thing can go on just about any other watch, I think. So anyways, just give me a couple angles, and that's about it. I gotta get going. So thanks for watching, and catch you in the next. Later.